Good afternoon, everyone, on this absolutely beautiful day. It's June 4th, and it's gonna reach 90 degrees today, so it's like the perfect summer-like day. It's a far cry from this past Saturday when we were in the 40s, and there were snowflakes actually coming down in a few areas of the state. But it warmed right back up, and I believe the temperature is supposed to stay warm all weekend, so it's going to be nice to have a clear weekend, nice warm clear weekend. So let's get into this garden update. I'm just going to come over here. I already had put some peanuts out, but I'll put out some more for him. If you actually come over here behind the basketball hoop, I have planted one of the morning glories right there. And what I plan on doing is having it go and just spiral up this basketball hoop here. So I think that'd be pretty cool. Coming over here, the tulips over there are gone. The daffodils are still there. Making our way across here. The mugwort right here is starting to shoot up, so I've been trimming it back. And coming over here to the Gladys's. Oh, what I did is I trimmed all the daffodils back, the ones that were laying on the ground. So after I trimmed them all back, it makes the other plants a lot easier to see. So coming over here, those are the Gladys's right there. Orange daylily. Another orange daylily. There should be a little yellow one right there that I started growing last year. Coming over here, I ended up deadheading this iris right here. Here's a orange daylily, I believe, and the snapdragons are doing pretty good. I deadheaded those, so there'll be a new bunch soon. You can start seeing those right there. The hosta's looking pretty good. These irises are doing pretty good too. Petunias down here. And this lily right here, you can see the little buds starting to form on it. I did just get done watering it, so everything looks pretty good. It hasn't rained in a few days, so I just wanted to make sure they had some water. Coming over here to these lilies. See a little buds starting to form there. Same thing with these orange daylilies, they're starting to form too. And coming back here, let's get the update on the poison ivy. It's all right there. Came back again this year. All the violets are doing pretty good. This petunia down here and a snapdragon. Same thing with those. With these, I just been deadheading these. You can actually just kind of pinch them right off. And after I do that, it will start more growth on the bottom and start shooting up. The violets right here. And then the columbine. I deadheaded a lot of these. And there's little buds starting to form in some places. So it might have another wave of blooms on that one. Over here to the cardinal plant, I actually put it in the tomato cage right now, and I've just been kind of sorting them in there. These will shoot up really quick, and probably in August there'll be a nice bloom on those. These irises, I've been cutting the stalks back, and there's another orange daylily. I moved the two roses out here in the front. This is supposed to be the purple one. And then this one over here is going to be the red and white one. The same thing with these irises. I've been cutting back a lot of the stems. See right there. After they're finished blooming. There's another orange daylily right here. And we got the lilies on both sides there. That reminds me. That's the one of the morning glories. And then the other one is right there. And I'm going to have those wrap around those poles like I did last year. That kernel down there. This snapdragon, I deadheaded it. You can see right where I deadheaded right here, and this is all the new growth from it. And the petunias. There's more, another daylily right there. Over here to these guys. I guess we'll start with the Japanese maple right there. And these orange daylilies are quite tall. They're probably about 4 to 5 feet tall at this point. And they'll be blooming real soon. Coming down here to this snapdragon, I deadheaded it. The new growth. It's petunia right here. Kind of wanted to go that way. Snapdragons back there. Same thing, snapdragons. Petunias right there. And this lily right here, you can see the little bloom starting. This petunia over here is looking really good. I really like the colors in these ones. And the same thing with I cut back all the tulip stems. So you have I believe the Cosmos and the Morning Glory right there. Or not the Morning Glory, the Cosmos and the Marigold. That's it. Iris right there. The yellow rose is looking really good. When I watered it down, I sprayed these really good to get all the little bugs and stuff off of them. So they're looking pretty good. This lily right here. And the same thing with this rose right here. Making sure there's no little bugs or anything on it, amphibs. So yeah, that pink rose is looking really good. Coming over here to the red one, and the Gladys right here. The red one down here. So the red rose, the pink one, and the yellow one. My hyacinth bulbs, I cut the stems back on these tulips over here. And the hostas are growing quite good over here. Alright, let's go check on those backyard gardens. Coming back here to the grapes in the greenhouse. We'll check on the grapes first. The orange daylilies down here are looking pretty good. They're starting to get ready to bloom. You can see that right here. But if you come over here to these grapes, you can see there's some fresh growth coming up. And I started trying to weave them around this fence here. So you can see that they're going to start weaving in there. And here's some of the new branches right here. And you can see that they just kind of grab on to the fence and it will just hold itself there. And I've just been taking them like this. Kind of doing that. So there's a lot of growth on here. And then coming over here, you could see all the grapes that were still here from earlier in the year. This is about as far as I got them to grow last year. And I'm still waiting to grow the actual fruits. So that's how these grapes are going right now. I'm coming over here to this greenhouse. We'll check on everything in here. Take a step back. So it is. And then I took my bulbs here, my tulip bulbs, and I'm just going to let them dry out here, and I put the white ones right there. So I'm just going to let those dry out in here. It kept raining, so this will just protect them in here. Alright, let's go check on those garden beds. Coming back here to the garden beds. So the watermelon is pretty much dead and gone. I think I'm just gonna leave this this bed open, and I'm gonna probably take that pumpkin and stretch it over here, and we'll move on to the blueberries. These blueberries are looking pretty good. This one has some nice fresh growth on it right there. Strawberry down here is looking alright. And this one's getting quite big too. The grape is filling out quite nicely over here. Take this. Just do that. Yeah, the grape is filling out pretty good. And the pumpkins over here are looking alright. This is the one I got from the store. You can see that it's actually making like little flowers already. And this is one that I grew from the seedling. It's got little flower heads on it too. And that guy over there. Alright, let's go get that daily dose of duck. And today's duck of the day is the monster duck. Have a good day, everybody, and thanks for watching.